Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Bills are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Eric Mould ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. The Bills, midway through the first, this time at the 42. Drew Bledsoe connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Bills touchdown. The Bills, towards the end of the first quarter, Bills out in front by 7. Eric Mould had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. The Bronx later in the second. Jake the Snake Plumber would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Bronx back 7-0. Lee Evans emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. That set up a 34-yard field goal. The Bills move ahead by 10. The Bronx, middle of the second. Jake the Snake Plumber would find his target on this one. The Bills late into the second quarter. Bills ahead by 10. Eric Mould came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Bills have it again. Champ Bailey shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Bills out in front, 10-0. Troy Vincent was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bills still late in the second quarter. The Bills have the ball at the 47. John Moms Mobley would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bronx, after getting an interception, Bronx losing by 10. Kevin Thomas was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bills on defense, DJ Williams is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bronx are down at the half, 10-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Eric Mould has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 10-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Mularkey gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying we've shut them out defensively and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us. Dan?
Susie, thank you. The Broncos offense is on the field and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Hurst gets the call on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. The ball at the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Plummer floats it to the right side and it's intercepted. Crosses the field, stopped at the 36.
Lawyer Malloy does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bills have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at the 36-yard line. Carries it for the 21st time and heads left. Dragged down at the 30.
Travis Henry played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 30-yard
Henry carries this one off to the right and barely picks up the first down.
line. 1st down, Bills. 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Molds makes the catch out to the left and is at the 20. Hunted down at the 16. First down.
Bills.
Eric Molds has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player.
First down from the shotgun. Bledsoe uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Kelly Herndon was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Bacon goes in motion. Rushes him behind the line at the 17.
Darius Holland targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Champ Bailey did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Lindell kicks it from 34 yards, just makes it inside the left upright.
Ryan Lindell takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
It goes through, but that's his 5th attempt in a game that I'm sure he'd just as soon forget, Peter.
Oh, he spent a lot of time lining up those kicks today with not much to show for it.
Lindell kicks it off. Brown fields the kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 26.
Ruben Drones received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Broncos stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Hurst picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
Garrison Hurst used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Flags down at the 36.
Jake Plummer didn't see anything downfield on that last play, so he took it himself for a nice gain. That's what you call thinking on your feet.
This is the series.
3rd and inches.
We got to stop him.
Ball at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Hurst picks up about 2, and they will move the chain. Will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Williams sacks him way back at the 36.
Pat Williams forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Weaver goes in motion. Williams gets the sack at the 35. It'll be fourth down.
Pat Williams gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 4 tackles and 2 sacks.
Number 86.
Knorr lines up for the punt. Knorr takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown fields the deep punt at the 20. Brought down at the 26.